Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I appreciate you clicking on this video. I appreciate you watching this video. And today, really lately, I've just been looking at a lot of interior design, looking at a lot of plants, and just trying to really make my space and the things that I live around important and make it feel like I really want to be there, because I'm a firm believer that whatever you surround yourself with in like your space, whether it's your living room, your bedroom, where you play your game at, all that stuff, I feel like it plays a direct role into your productivity and your mood at the end of the day. We got a couple things planned today, kind of like just errands and everything, but I told myself I'm gonna be recording a lot more, so I'm gonna be bringing you guys with me along pretty much wherever I go. And I figured what better way to actually have something to do today and for you guys to experience it with me. So it's just some errands. I think we have to go view an apartment and get some stuff from the store. So nothing crazy, but it's enough where I can just bring you guys along and talk to you guys. So I've made it to Walmart and I'm trying to add stuff to the space that is more like personal stuff that we do, like I said earlier. So I'm looking for a big canvas, and I'm not really trying to be surrounded by like stuff that doesn't have some sort of emotional attachment to me, because I feel like over the course of time or over the course of your life, you start to pick up little gadgets and stuff like that, or maybe you buy stuff just because you like the way it looks, but it doesn't really have a reason to be in your space. So I'm trying to really just surround myself with stuff that has some meaning to me and everything. So I've been really thinking about painting something to put in the living room, but I don't think that they have the right size canvas that we need, because we need a big one. And the biggest one they have is this one, which is pretty big, but I don't think it's big enough. It could be just me, but as I get older, I just want to start doing stuff that just feels more intentional, not only with my space, but just in life in general. So that's what we're trying to do. You know, we're trying to be more intentional.
Tudo que restou dessa fantasia foi sentimento e a fotografia.
So we are on our way to another apartment tour, and lately we've been touring a lot of places, and although we've checked places from downtown to close by downtown, far from downtown, we haven't really found the perfect place yet. But I think that goes to show, at least for me, how important it is for you to really make sure that your space reflects how you feel or the things that you enjoy. Because when we first got an apartment, we kind of just jumped into it, and now I'm starting to realize as I'm living there how important that space is, how you navigate it, just everything about it. So we're probably still going to be on the search for a little bit, but our lease doesn't end until like July. So we still got some time, just trying to be proactive. But at the end of the day, we're really just looking for a place that really just stimulates that creative mindset, just allows us to breathe, and just really a place that feels like home. One thing I don't hear a lot of creators talk about is the weather. Like being somewhere where it's very cold all the time, like Ohio, is probably very different than living somewhere like San Diego or Texas, where it's like always warm. So I don't hear a lot of people talk about how your environment as far as the weather goes plays into, I don't know, just your mood overall as a creator, because the vibe's definitely going to be different if you live somewhere where it's hot. So that's something to keep in mind too, because in Northeast Ohio, it is always so cold. Like 8 months out of the year, it's pretty much cold. So yeah, definitely a lot different than San Diego or somewhere like that, for sure. And after going seeing places like we saw today, apartments like we saw today, it makes me realize that it's not really about finding the place that just looks the most perfect. It's about really making that space or that place feel personal. And I kind of really wanted to exercise that in this video, or just in general in my life, because we got a painting earlier and we got a canvas without really a plan, and we're just gonna make it our own. Whatever we plan on doing, we're just gonna make it our own, make it personal, make it us, and really start tying in stuff that feels more personal in our lives around our space, and not just getting something, like I said earlier, that just looks cool or whatever, something that actually means something. And changes in your space don't have to be this big dramatic thing like getting a new TV or changing your couch. It could be something like painting a painting, or just getting something really small from a bookstore or something that you see, but it makes your space yours. And I don't really have some big lesson or something like that, but it's really just more about next time you sit down or next time you're walking around your house, just think of the stuff that you have around you and ask yourself, is this me? Does this feel like me? I think it should really calm you down and make you really, really comfortable. And if it doesn't, maybe it's time for a little, a little change. But yeah, if you guys are new to this channel, I really, really appreciate you clicking on this video. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you watching this video. And if you're not new here, I highly, highly, highly appreciate the support, the continued support, whatever it is. This beginner YouTube grind is a grind, to say the least. But yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. If you get a second, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, anything, because it all helps the channel grow. It all helps me stay motivated and me making these videos. So have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.